Hold on to your hats, folks, because the internet just got a whole lot weirder. Remember dial-up internet, AOL Instant Messenger? Yeah, that was cute. Those were the days when the internet was just a baby, learning to crawl. We had to wait for that screeching modem sound to connect, and once we were online, it felt like a whole new world. AOL Instant Messenger was our gateway to chatting with friends, and it was revolutionary for its time. Fast forward to today and the internet's all grown up now, and it's brought some friends. Cryptocurrencies and NFTs. These digital assets are the new kids on the block, and they're shaking things up in ways we couldn't have imagined back in the dial-up days. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are decentralized digital currencies that operate on blockchain technology, making transactions secure and transparent. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are unique digital items that can represent anything from art to music to virtual real estate. They're about to change everything, or at least that's what everyone keeps saying. The buzz around these digital assets is palpable, with tech conferences, news headlines, and social media all abuzz with excitement. People are investing in cryptocurrencies, hoping to strike it rich as values soar. NFTs are creating new opportunities for artists and creators to monetize their work in ways that were never possible before. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're diving headfirst into the wild world of digital currency and digital assets. It's a landscape that's constantly evolving, with new developments and innovations happening at breakneck speed. Just like a roller coaster, there are thrilling highs and stomach-churning lows. One day, the value of Bitcoin might skyrocket, and the next, it could plummet. The same goes for NFTs, where the value of digital art can fluctuate wildly. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Navigating this new digital frontier requires a lot of research, understanding, and a bit of bravery. The world of cryptocurrencies and NFTs is filled with complex data, charts, and jargon that can be overwhelming for newcomers. But for those who are willing to dive in and learn, the potential rewards can be significant. Think of it like the Wild West, but instead of cowboys and saloons, we have coders and online forums. The pioneers of this digital age are the developers and enthusiasts who are building and discussing these technologies. They're the ones pushing the boundaries and exploring new possibilities, much like the adventurers of the old Wild West. It's a digital gold rush, and everyone's trying to stake their claim. Just like the gold rush of the 1800s, people are flocking to this new frontier in hopes of striking it rich. Cryptocurrency mining, trading, and investing have become modern-day equivalents of panning for gold. The stock exchange floor has been replaced by digital platforms where fortunes can be made or lost in an instant. But before you grab your pickaxe and start mining for Bitcoin, let's break down what the heck these things actually are. Understanding the basics of cryptocurrencies and NFTs is crucial before diving in. It's important to educate yourself, whether through online courses, forums, or even classroom settings. Knowledge is power in this digital Wild West, and being informed can help you navigate this exciting and unpredictable landscape. It's like digital gold, but instead of burying it in your backyard, you lose the password. First up, cryptocurrencies. These digital assets have taken the world by storm, offering a new way to think about money and transactions. But what exactly are they, and why should you care? You've probably heard of Bitcoin, the OG cryptocurrency that everyone either loves or loves to hate. Launched in 2009 by the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin was the first to introduce the concept of a decentralized digital currency. It promised a new era of financial freedom, away from the control of traditional banks and governments. Bitcoin is just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lies a vast ocean of other cryptocurrencies, each with its own unique features and potential uses. From Ethereum to Ripple, Litecoin to Cardano, the world of digital currencies is diverse and constantly evolving. There are thousands of cryptocurrencies out there, each with its own quirks and promises. Some aim to improve on Bitcoin's technology, offering faster transactions or more privacy. Others are designed for specific applications like smart contracts or decentralized finance. Some are trying to be digital cash, others are powering decentralized applications, and some are just, well, let's just say not all of them are going to make it. The cryptocurrency market is highly volatile, and many projects fail to deliver on their promises. Think of cryptocurrencies as digital money, but instead of being controlled by governments or banks, they operate on a decentralized network. This network, known as the blockchain, is a public ledger that records all transactions. It's secure, transparent, and tamper-proof, making it a revolutionary technology in the world of finance. This means no more pesky bank fees, but it also means you're responsible for your own money. With great power comes great responsibility. Managing your digital assets requires a good understanding of security practices and a cautious approach to avoid scams and hacks. Lose your digital wallet password? Say goodbye to your hard-earned crypto. Unlike traditional banks, there are no customer service hotlines to call for help. It's crucial to keep your private keys and passwords safe, as losing them means losing access to your funds forever. Imagine a spreadsheet shared with everyone on Earth. A massive, ever-growing document that anyone can access at any time. That's kind of what we're dealing with here. But it's not just any ordinary spreadsheet, it's a revolutionary way to handle data. Now let's talk about blockchain, the technology behind cryptocurrencies. It's a system that ensures transparency and security in the digital world. It's the backbone, the magic sauce, you get the idea. Blockchain is what makes cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum possible. Blockchain is essentially a digital ledger that records every single transaction made with a cryptocurrency. Every time someone buys, sells, or trades, it's logged here. But here's the kicker. It's not stored in one central location. There's no single point of failure. Instead, it's distributed across a network of computers around the world. This decentralization is key to its resilience and reliability. This makes it incredibly secure and nearly impossible to tamper with. Each transaction is encrypted and linked to the previous one, forming a chain. Think of it like a public library, except instead of books, it's filled with financial records that everyone can see, but no one can erase or alter. It's a transparent, immutable record of every transaction. This transparency builds trust among users, as everyone can verify the transactions themselves. It's like having a financial system where everyone is their own auditor. And it's not just about cryptocurrencies. Blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize many industries, from finance to supply chain management, healthcare, and beyond. For instance, smart contracts can automate and enforce agreements without the need for intermediaries, making processes more efficient and cost-effective. In healthcare, blockchain can ensure the secure and private sharing of patient data, improving the accuracy and accessibility of medical records. In supply chain management, it can provide transparency and traceability, ensuring that products are sourced ethically and efficiently. The possibilities are endless. Blockchain is more than just a buzzword. It's a transformative technology that could reshape our world in ways we are only beginning to understand. No more pesky middlemen, unless you count the teenage tech genius in their mom's basement. Decentralization is the name of the game in the crypto world. It's the idea that power shouldn't be concentrated in the hands of a few, whether it's governments, banks, or Mark Zuckerberg. Cryptocurrencies and blockchain aim to give that power back to the people. At least that's the theory. In reality, it's a bit more complicated than that. But the potential is there for a more democratic and accessible financial system, one where you don't need permission from anyone to participate. Section 5. Security and transparency can't touch this. It's like Fort Knox for your money, except the guards are lines of code and a bunch of nerds with too much time on their hands. One of the biggest selling points of cryptocurrencies and blockchain is their security and transparency. Because transactions are recorded on a public and immutable ledger, it's incredibly difficult to cheat the system. And since there's no central authority controlling everything, it's much harder for hackers to bring down the entire network. That being said, the crypto world is still the Wild West, and there are plenty of scams and security risks to watch out for. Section 6. NFTs from JPEGs to jetpacks. Yes, people are buying digital art for millions. No, we don't understand it either. Now let's move on to the weird and wonderful world of NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. NFTs are like digital trading cards, but instead of baseball players, you're collecting everything from pixelated apes to virtual real estate. They're built on blockchain technology, which means they're unique, verifiable, and impossible to duplicate. This has made them popular in the art world, where artists can sell their digital creations directly to collectors without the need for galleries or auction houses. Section 7. Beyond the canvas, NFTs in the real world. Get ready for digital deeds, concert tickets you can't lose, and virtual bragging rights. But NFTs are more than just digital art. They have the potential to revolutionize everything from supply chain management to event ticketing. Imagine a world where you can verify the authenticity of a product with a simple scan of your phone, or where you never have to worry about losing your concert tickets again. NFTs can also be used to represent ownership of physical assets like real estate or even cars. This could make buying and selling these assets faster, cheaper, and more secure. Section 8, the Metaverse and Beyond. Strap in, because the internet is about to get a whole lot more immersive. NFTs are also playing a key role in the development of the metaverse, a persistent and shared virtual world that's still in its early stages. Think of it like the internet, but instead of just browsing websites, you can interact with people and objects in a three-dimensional environment. NFTs can represent everything from virtual clothing and accessories for your avatar to virtual land and property. It's a wild and wacky world, and it's anyone's guess how it will all play out. Section 9, Risks and Challenges. Because every good revolution has its hiccups and potential for scams. Of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows in the world of crypto and NFTs. There are plenty of risks and challenges to consider. Volatility is a major concern, as the value of cryptocurrencies can fluctuate wildly. Scams are also rampant, so it's important to do your research before investing in anything. And then there's the environmental impact. Mining some cryptocurrencies requires a significant amount of energy, which has raised concerns about their carbon footprint. Section 10. The future of finance and ownership. Is this the future or just a fad? Only time and the whims of the internet will tell. So, are cryptocurrencies and NFTs the future of finance and ownership? It's too early to say for sure, but one thing is clear. They're shaking things up and forcing us to rethink the way we think about money and assets. Whether they'll ultimately revolutionize the world or go the way of the dot-com bubble remains to be seen. But it's definitely going to be an interesting ride. Section 11. Conclusion. So, you want to join the revolution? Proceed with caution, and maybe a financial advisor. The world of cryptocurrencies and NFTs is complex, exciting, and more than a little bit confusing. It's a world full of potential, but also plenty of risks. If you're thinking about diving in, do your research, start small, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. And hey, if you do become a crypto millionaire, remember where you got your start. Just kidding. Kinda. Good luck out there. You're gonna need it.